Hello everyone, I'm back again. I'm so sorry about that little technical glitch. So, are we ready for the next story? All right. Once upon a time, in a beautiful village in Karnataka, lived a little boy. His name was Putta. He was 5 years old. And I'm sure many of you sitting around and watching the story are 5 years also. Now, Putta lived in a little house with his grandmother, and he called his grandmother Aji. Hello? Yes. No, I am live. It showed everything. Three, two, one. It showed everything. Yes. Yes. Is it only you? Can just. And so Putta called his grandmother Aji. I'm sure some of you call your grandmother Aji too. You may call your grandmother Pati, Nani, Dadi, Avva, Amma. There are different ways in which we call our grandmothers. But Putta called his grandmother Aji. Now, Putta did not go to school like other children. The school was a little far from his house. So his Aji said, Putta, I'll send you next year to school. You are too small to go by yourself now and take a bus. I'll send you next year to school. So Putta was very happy. He stayed back at home. He spent time with his Aji. He spent time at the garden. He played with his other friends. He chased squirrels. He tried catching butterflies. And of course, he set them free again. Right? So he had a jolly childhood. But Putta had one little issue. He used to feel hungry most of the time. So he would get up in the morning, brush his teeth, have a good bath, and as soon as he came from the washroom, he would say, Aji, I'm feeling hungry. And so Aji would make nice crispy dosas and yummy chutney. And so he would sit in front of Aji and eat up the dosa and the chutney. Then, and he would lick up his fingers too. And then after eating his breakfast, he would run out to the garden, water all the plants in the garden, and pluck some flowers for Aji's puja. And he would get back after an hour. And again he would say, Aji, I'm feeling hungry. Can you give me something to eat, please? And so Aji would make some idlis and she would give it to him with the same chutney. How he loved Aji's food. It was too good. And he enjoyed everything that Aji made. And then Putta would go out with his friends, play for some time, come back again. Aji, I'm feeling hungry. And again, Aji made him lunch. And after lunch, both of them had a good nap. And when they got up, Aji, I'm feeling hungry. And again, after his playtime in the evening, Aji, I'm hungry. Before going to bed, Aji, I'm feeling hungry. And so, Aji was cooking for Putta most of the time, but she loved doing it. She loved Putta. So she loved cooking food for him. All right? But one day, Ajji was not in a very good mood. There was a power cut in his house. There was just one fan in Putta's house. The fan wasn't working, the light wasn't working, and Ajji was feeling terribly hot. She didn't feel like going into the kitchen. And Putta came to her for the third time during the day and said, Ajji, I'm feeling hungry. And Aji got so furious, she said, Putta, I'm cooking for you the whole day. I'm just doing that, cooking and cooking and cooking for you. I'm tired of cooking for you. All you feel is hungry the whole day. I really wish you didn't stay with me. You stayed with your parents in the next village. I don't want to cook for you anymore, and I'm fed up of cooking for you. When Putta heard this, he felt very sad. He felt bad. He walked out into the garden, sat in the garden for some time. He said, Aji doesn't love me anymore. And then he started walking away from the garden. He thought of Aji so much that he kept walking and walking and walking and walking and walking, and he walked the whole morning till it was late noon, and he reached a hill close by. And next to the hill was a huge tree. And he sat down under the shade of a tree, of that particular tree, and he started thinking of Aji. He said, Aji doesn't love me anymore. Who's gonna cook food for me now? Who's gonna give me something when I'm hungry? She said she doesn't love me. She doesn't care for me. Just as Putta was sitting under that tree, he heard a voice. Putta, Putta. Huh? Is that Aji looking for me? Is she changing her voice and calling me out? Is it Aji? Aji, are you here? No, there was no Aji. Oh dear, I must be dreaming, thought Putta. Again he heard the voice. Putta, Putta. I am the tree talking to you. The tree under which you are sitting down. Huh? What? 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 The tree? I've never heard a tree talk. A talking tree? A magical tree? I've only heard in storybooks. Are you real? Yes, Putta. I know the name of every child in this village. Tell me, what troubles you? Are you real? Yes, there's something troubling me. My Achi says she won't cook food for me anymore and I'm feeling so terribly hungry. Can you please help me out, tree? And so the tree said, All right, Putta. Now close your eyes and stretch your hands out. And so Putta closed his eyes, stretched his hands out. Can all of you do that with me? And as he stretched his hands out, something fell into his hands. He opened his eyes and what did he see? A dabba in his hand. He said, Yay! Good food, good food. Let me open and see what's in it. And so he carefully opened it. It was an empty dabba. He said, Tree, are you joking? I'm feeling so hungry. And you give me an empty dabba like this? Are you joking? Have I become a joke for you? And the tree said, Putta, this is no ordinary dabba. This is a magic dabba. You need to tap on the dabba 3 times and say dabba, 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 and the dabba will give you what you want. Really? This dabba is going to give me what I want? It's magical. Let me try it out. And so Putta said, dabba, dabba, dabba. What shall I ask for? What shall I ask for? Curd rice, he said. He opened. Yes, there was yummy curd rice and with pickle close by. It said, He ate up all the curd rice that was in the dabba, including the pickle. And he licked up his fingers and he said, thank you, tree. Thank you so much. I would never forget you. Let me take this dabba to my Ajji. And he took the dabba and started walking back to his Ajji. He said, now Ajji will never have to cook for me. Ajji and I can get food from this dabba. Yay! He said. And he walked and walked and walked and walked. And as he walked, it got darker and darker and darker. There was no place to go now. He said, how will I reach the village? And as he was looking for a place to sleep and rest, he found a little house. And near that little house was a stone bench. So he went and lay down on that stone bench for the night. And as he was sleeping, he felt some noises in his stomach. He said, I'm hungry again. So he took out his dabba. He said, dabba, 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 veg pulao. And when he opened it, there was yummy veg pulao. There was yummy veg pulao. And he ate it and ate it and enjoyed every bit of it. When he was done, he closed the dabba, put it next to him. And he was about to go to sleep. Just as he was about to go to sleep, there was a lady who was watching him from that house close by. She was a wicked lady. She said, ha, this boy seems to have a magic dabba which gives him food. I think I need to go take that dabba from him. I never have to cook again. Let me wait for him to sleep. And so, when Putta was sleeping, the lady tiptoed, took the dabba from near Putta and started walking back to her house. And as she was walking quietly back to her house, she tripped over a stone and she had a fall. And down went the dabba, dun, 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 dun. And Putta got up when he heard the noise. He said, who's stealing my dabba? He ran up to that lady, gave her a push, picked up his dabba, and he started running back home, even though it was late in the night. And he went running, and then he ran so fast that he reached home late in the night. And when he reached home, Ajji was standing at the door and looking for Putta. Where's my little Putta? I searched for him in the whole village and he is not to be found. I hope he's safe. And in a while, Putta came running to Ajji. He went running to Ajji and said, Ajji, I'm back. And with me, I have a dabba for you. And Ajji said, what dabba, my dear boy? Come, let me give you a hug. Where did you leave Ajji and go away? And Putta said, Ajji, just wait. I got a magic dabba for you. Ajji said, magic? I don't believe in magic. And Putta said, Aji, just trust me. This is a magic dabba. Just wait and watch. Tell me your favorite food. And Aji said, I like idlis. And so Putta said, Dabba, 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 idli. And when he opened it, there was yummy idli and chutney. And so he ate it and he gave it to his Aji. And both of them had a good meal of idli and chutney. And from then on, Putta lived with his Aji happily along with his magic dabba. And Aji never had to cook again. So shall we hear it for Aji and for Putta and for the magic dabba? So that was the end of my story. I hope you all enjoyed it. And tomorrow at 5:30, you all will be able to listen to stories from Japan by another storyteller called Santosh Kalyanaram. So see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye.